Gather around from fans. We hope you haven't seen the tree yet and you're still with us, safe and sound. Another exciting episode awaits us, and we have lots of theories to share with you. If you are sure that you've closed the windows and locked the door, we can begin with what happened in the latest episode to remind you everything. Then talk about what will happen next. As you remember, Tabitha dug the floor too much and she found herself in a cavern in the first episode of Season 2. She and Victor were wandering in the cavern and they finally managed to find a way out. In the latest episode, we see them hiding in a truck, which is revealed to be Victor's secret hideout. This is important because the truck saved 2 more people. We'll get there. You remember our sheriff with a bell, right? After getting out of the well, he tried to help the old man who was chained to the wall. We learn his name is Martin and he has spent his years there and he lost the count. Boyd tried everything he could to help him, but he failed, and in the end, Martin attacked Boyd and suddenly collapsed. Boyd was left in shock and with a bleeding arm. He opened a door and finally he got rid of the dungeon-like place. He faced dangerous things in the forest, but eventually he found himself outside of Victor's truck. Who could have imagined a truck in the forest could help so many people? After he arrived at the truck, we saw Elgin running towards them and asking for help. We are almost sure that he knows something we don't. We are also amazed how these people survived the night. Let's see what has happened in the diner. In the latest episode, we see that one of the newly arrived people is actually Christy's fiancé. Could that be a coincidence? We don't think so. How did she end up there? We don't know, but we know that she will be with us for the season. While we feel bad for Kenny since he has feelings for Christy, we are feeling really happy for Christy and Mary. As you may remember, Jim, Tom, and a new guy who arrived in town with the bus were stuck under the debris. The new guy, whose name is Brick, was panicking, and as he was in great pain, he couldn't help but scream. Then he suddenly died. His scream attracted monsters, and we unfortunately lost Tom too. As the wrecked home is near the diner, everyone heard their voices. Julie was devastated when she thought her father was gone. But in the morning we saw he was alive, and we were relieved just as Julie. In the latest episode, we saw lots of death and blood, and unfortunately, we believe there will be more. But there are some characters that we are almost sure will go through everything and survive. Let's take a look at all of our theories about the upcoming episode. We have lots of questions in our minds, and the show needs to clarify every single one of them. But how will they start? First of all, where is Sarah? We believe her quest is not over yet, and she needs to help Boyd. She is probably in the forest, and we want to believe that she is safe. In episode 3, she may come back to the town and reveal the forest's mystery a little. In addition, in the latest episode, we saw Fatima's breakdown. She is exhausted and she seems like she can't take it anymore. If she unites her anger and desperation with Jade, together they may unravel many things. Because they both seem like they are at a point where they can do whatever it takes to get rid of the town and save people. We believe in the upcoming episode, they will have a scene together, but this scares us a little, because they will either cause more trouble or save everyone. We don't know yet. Elgin, the man who came with the bus, as well seems mysterious. He had a seizure after getting off the bus. He might know something we don't, or he's just like Ethan. The fact that Victor didn't like him or trust him, we have kind of bad feelings about him. But we believe it's too soon for us to see what he's up to. So let's leave him aside for a second. Speaking of Victor, he might know something more than he is aware of. We think Jade will make him talk and reveal one of the many mysteries, the symbol he saw on the wall and in the journal. Last but not least, what will happen to Boyd? After Martin attacked him, something happened and now everything about him seems a little bit off. There are things moving underneath his skin. They look like worms. We are almost sure that he will try to hide it for a while. Maybe he might ask for Christy's help to investigate what those things are. Is he turning into a monster? Is he going to die? We are more than excited to know what will happen to him. Also, we need to find who Martin was. He knew about Boyd's now deceased wife, but how? Still, unfortunately, it seems like it's soon for them to show us. He might be the man in the Polaroid, meaning the owner of the journal. We'll see about that. We think Elgin, Mary, and the impatient man who tried to get out of the diner will be seen more on the show. Especially the man we don't know his name might be someone important. We are not sure how long he will survive considering his actions. He seemed angry before, but after the night, he looks like he's just scared, so he will be more cautious for sure. That's all we have for now. Do you think Boyd will turn into a monster? Don't forget to share your theories with us in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. See you soon.